For more information, see the description below. Namaste. So now we have 29.
No, what is that?
This is I have to see if it's ma or not ma.
Samucchayah.
Oh, this is there is a sa here. Okay.
Samucchayah.
Okay, because there was no sa there. There was only ma.
Samucchayah is combining. Okay. Samucchayah is always combining.
29.
Samucchayam means
Page
combining.
28. So this is going to be
Samucchayah is combining.
Just a question. Samucchayah. The word ucha and nicha, is it with double C or CH?
Double C.
Double C, okay. Because
Uchaihi, nichaihi.
Okay.
Uchaihi is double C, nichaihi is one C.
yes, but is it nicha, right?
Nicha.
Okay, because I was studying this 2 days ago, and usually they write in English ucha as UCCH,
Yeah.
but
Like
this is
the H is not required.
yeah.
H is wrong. H, if you put second cha will come.
Just because they try to give the sound of cha with that.
Okay, Samucchayah.
So
Read that.
samuccayastu,
Split the word samuccayastu.
samuccayastu. No, it cannot be samuccayastu.
Samuccayaḥ plus 2.
To become us. Okay. Yes.
See, one sandhi 1,000 times revised also. It is not fixing in the mind. Ashraddha.
Samuccayaḥ
Plus 2. Visarga before ta.
plus 2. Yes. Samuccayaḥ 2. Yogyatvam. Yogyatvam. Uktānāṃ. Tu.
Praderśayet.
Praderśayet.
Yes.
Okay.
Samuccayaḥ tu.
Yogyatvam. Yogyatvam. Uktānāṃ.
Tu praderśayet.
Tu praderśayet. Another doubt. I was praderśayet. I was looking in spoken Sanskrit. The word seva. Is it seva or seva?
Seva.
Seva. Okay. This was a big discovery 2 or 3 days ago. Praderśayet. And what is the nirukti of seva?
Seva actually it is actually nakaranta shabda, like the rajana shabda. Rajana shabda will be uttered as raja.
Okay.
Seva is Strilinga, so tap pratyaya will be added with the seva shabda.
Okay.
So it becomes seva.
Okay. But the sev shabda, what is the
Sevate it is seva.
in English?
He is being served.
Being served. Okay.
So as it is Strilinga, tap pratyaya will be added, then you will get seva.
Tapa is going to be
Strilinga, Akaranta Strilinga.
Okay.
Rema Shabda is tapa.
Okay.
Like this sounds are, they are all tapa. Akaranta Strilinga Shabda, the pratyaya is tap. Ikaranta nish. Ikaranta nish.
And what about the word jaya? In Sanskrit, is it jaya or jai? To be victor.
Chaya.
No, jaya.
Chaya.
Jaya.
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 Ah.
About being victor. People say jaya.
It is Jaya.
Jaya.
Jayate. 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 Iti Jaya. That which win, succeeding. Jaya. Pullinga. Not Jaya. It is Jaya.
Jaya. So when people say Jai, is only Hindi.
That is because Hindi.
Okay.
Influence of Hindi.
Okay. But it's
Jaya,
Jaya.
Jaya Jaya Ramachandra Prabhu only Sanskrit people will say.
Okay.
Jai Jai Ramachandra Prabhu ki only Hindi.
Okay. Okay. Jaya Ram.
Jaya Jaya. No doubt.
So the mantra should be Shri Ram, Jai Ram,
Yeah.
Jaya Jai Ram.
No
But
doubt.
in Hindi people say
Jai
Shri
Jai
Ram,
Ram.
Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Okay.
That is Hindi. Okay, come
Okay.
on.
Thank you. Samuccayaḥ.
Not even Ram. We never say Ram.
Ram.
Rama.
So it should
Jaya
be.
Rama. Jaya Jaya Rama.
So this is a very Hindi mantra.
Okay. We never utter Ram. We will tell only Rama.
Okay.
Come on.
Samuccayaḥ tu yogyatvam.
Yogyatvam. What is the meaning of yogyatvam? Yogyatvam, connecting.
Okay.
Connectivity. Relativity. Yogyatvam of which one? Uktānāṃ. What is the meaning of uktānāṃ?
Told.
That which is already. So, connectivity of the already told statements are called. It's really called samucchayah.
So why the word praderśayet again?
See, what is the meaning of praderśayet? Tell me. What is the meaning of
We
praderśayet?
don't have
Tell me.
pradesha here. It's not the same.
Don't forget it. Forget it. It's a verb.
Okay.
What is the meaning of praderśayet? What is the meaning of darshayet? What is the meaning of darshati? What is the meaning of darshana?
Darshan is to see.
To show.
To show. Okay.
Pradarshayet means show specifically, clearly.
Okay.
What is specifically clearly told here? The connectivity, relativity, of which one? Already made statements. Such a Tantrayukti is called samucchayah. Got it? Got it?
Yes.
See, many statements are made. Okay? A person comes and he takes all his statements and connecting to a single end. Then that is called samucchayah. Many statements are given. So a person comes, he creates a situation, a context, and taking all these statements towards that. Ramaha vidyalayam gacchati. Listen carefully. Krishnaha vidyalayam gacchati. Sita vidyalayam gacchati. Rama vidyalayam gacchati.
Okay.
Ramaha, Krishnaha, Rama, Govindaha cha vidyalayam gacchati. A person comes and make a sentence like this. It is called samucchayah.
It should be not a final.
Listen, Ramaha vidyalayam gacchati.
What is the meaning?
Krishna. Ramaha vidyalayam gacchati, what is the meaning?
Vidya.
Vidyalayam gacchati.
Vidyalayam is going to be a school.
School.
Okay.
Ramaha vidyalayam gacchati. What is the meaning?
Rama is going to the school.
Krishnaha vidyalayam gacchati.
Okay.
Govindaha vidyalayam gacchati.
Okay.
Balaha vidyalayam gacchati.
Okay.
All same meaning.
Yes.
I am coming and telling Krishnaha, so Ramaha, Krishnaha, Govindaha, Balaha, cha vidyalayam gacchati.
Okay.
What I have done? 4 members, individual lines were there. I have joined into a single word. What is that? Gacchati. I have taken. Then what I have added? I have added one cha. And I have made the samucchayah. That means I found the relativity between these 5 statements. Clear?
This in English is compilation.
Yeah, you can say compilation.
Okay.
Come on. Read the text. Somebody you can
This
find
is
out.
page 28. ta.
Come on, read.
Do.
Which one you are reading now? Which paragraph you are reading? This only, na?
29. Yes.
Read.
What is this? This is the. Ya? Is it ya?
Peyāṃ vilepim. Peyāṃ vilepim.
Ye?
Pe.
It's pe.
Peyāṃ vilepim. Where you learn peya? Tell me. Where the usage of
there
peya?
is a soup.
Yeah, where is the use of vilepi?
Vilepi is also in saṃsarjana krāma.
That's all. Peyāṃ vilepim.
Bha. Vilepim.
Vilepim.
Vilepim. This is M.
There is a sloka like that.
This is
Sutra.
This is going
28.
to be 28. Shloka 29.
Yeah.
21.
Yeah.
No, 29.
29.
Okay. Ityado. Dao. Now I know that in Sanskrit it has to be dao. So
Because it is Saptami.
yes.
Adi Shabda Saptami is Adau. In these is the meaning of Ityado.
Yusharasa.
Yusha.
The soap of Yusha.
You read slowly, then you will get the right words. Yusha Rasa.
Postu. Is it po?
Yoho tu.
Yoho.
Yusha Rasayostu. Rasayoho plus tu. Yusha Rasayostu. Saṃsarjana. Right?
Saṃsṛtam.
Correct?
Okay.
Saṃsṛtam.
Ratvam. Cha. There. Shabdat. Yogyatvam. Yogyatayam. Yogyataya.
Yogyatvam it will be.
Yogyataya.
Samucchayate.
Samucchayate. Okay.
Explain you read.
Atra. Pradhana. This one is strong.
Pradhana Shuddhasya Tridiya Dinad. Pradhana Shuddhasya means a person has been given the Virejana or the whatever.
Okay.
Tridiya Dinad Param, after the third day. Yusha Rasabhya, with the juice of the Yusha. Tridinam Apohya, leaving the third day. Saptamahani, up to 7 days. Prakriti Bhojanam Ityartha. He has to take according to the Prakriti Bhojana. He has to take the normal food.
Okay.
Evam Anyayoho Avyaya. Like this you have to understand for other Shuddhas also.
Okay.
Agardam Krutva Idi Yusharasayoho Pratyegamidi Keshanjit Madam. Some people think that Agardam means
Without oil.
you know that Krita Yusharasam and Agrada Yusharasam. Krita Yusharasam, it's a preparation, saṃskṛtam. So some people say that it also can be added here. Like this, some people say that. Anyhow, here this much only. Ityado Yusharasayoho tu saṃsṛtam cha shabdad yogyataya samucchayah. This sloka, when you read completely, you can find out here what is used. Yusha and Yusharasa in two types because of its asratvam. What is the meaning of asratvam? liquidity
Okay.
is being understood by the sound cha in that sloka. Complete sloka, if you read it, you can understand. So cha is the term generally used to
Make the
relate
compilation.
combination of 4-5 statements to a single statement. Okay? Clear?
The names of the, because the saṃsarjana krāma, there are some different versions of it, but the first is manda, right?
Yeah.
It's 1 to 16, right?
Yeah.
Then there is peyāṃ,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's 1 to 8.
Yeah.
And then it changes. Some places they say 1 to 6, the next, the other places they
Depends
say 1
upon,
to
it is
4.
not the place problem. It is depends upon the person who has taken the virajana or vamana or whatever it may be, because his fire has to be observed every day by the doctor. He may extend it, he may shorten it.
Okay.
It is all depends upon the fire.
Okay.
Okay. The textbook has been given 6 days, 4 days, 5 days, just as
No, but I'm
the
not saying
maximum
about
limit or minimum
the
limit.
number of days. I'm saying about the proportion
That's what I
between
told
the
you. That's what I
rice
told
and
you.
the water. Because usually what I learned is that manda is going to be one part of the grain, it can be mung or whatever, to 16 part of water. And this is going to be manda. Then peyāṃ is going to be one part of the grain to 8 parts of water.
I will tell you for that one simply. How they will do here it is concentration of the liquid factor in the
Okay.
thing.
Okay.
You don't have to go for manta or that level. That level means after preparation you filter it and it lets stay back. Not like that. Accordingly, they will add the hot water. They will change.
Oh, okay.
They
It's
will
just
change
about the
the
liquidity.
liquid factor. They will change the liquid factor. When you change the liquid factor, automatically what will happen? The bond will be less. When you increase the liquidity of a food, automatically the gurutva will be
Yes.
reduced. That's what the idea behind it is. The gurutva of the food should be balanced by increasing its dravatva property. Nothing more.
Okay.
That is the basic principle. We don't have to take it as manta and below that. We don't have to take that much processing of that. Simply liquidity different.
Okay. Here.
Reduce the liquidity, increase the liquidity, normalize the quantity, automatically the food will be low. The same thing, reduce the liquidity, then automatically the gurutva will be increased.
Yes.
That's it. You got it? That much only in peyāṃ and vilepim, etc. you have to take in.
Okay.
Vilepim means shesha lebana. It is not perfectly lebana, but it will be having the lebana property. That means little bit stronger and denser in nature.
Okay. Thick.
Yeah, well, lebana means always pasting type of concentration. It is not that much paste type, but but peyāṃ is very clear. Easily you can drink like water.
Okay.
And its quantity is decided according to your avyaya.
Okay.
Anyhow, it is compulsory that the liquid factor should be more in the beginning days, and it should be reduced later.
As the agni is not satisfied
And
with that amount of...
why that liquid factor is increased means because the food bond will be reduced. The fat contents will be more broken in liquidity.
Okay.
So,
Here.
and this much they are not taking. They will tell that they will give kanji. First few days they will give the liquid of the kanji more, and next they will increase the rice with the kanji more. That's it. It all depends upon the fire condition of the patient. That is what I have done. I have taken nearly 4-5 times here, Vamana and Virajana. And the food that which you are using should be very careful. You should use lepu and guru padarthas for preparing the food. You should avoid all guru padarthas during the saṃsarjana. Shali is generally used and mudga is used. These two only they will give during this saṃsarjana. After that only they will increase it. And
But is there any regulation that it has to be without any kind of salt? Because
actually it is
In
better
Brazil,
not
we
to
don't,
use.
Because in Brazil, if we do this,
Actually, there is
here they
instruction.
give without salt. It's very difficult for us.
They
to
will
stand.
reduce levana. Levana is not good.
But even little bit.
Yeah, they will not give. And if the patient
For
is
us,
that
this
much
is
adamant
just like,
that I want it, they will give. The patient that much adamant I want it, then they will give. It's okay, but it will reduce the quality. Because you know that levana property, you know that. Levana is not good. Both the doshas, levana is not good. For pitta as well as vata, levana is not good. That's it.
But
That's
is it not increasing the agni, lavana, a small amount?
There are some other problems. It will increase the liquid factor in the koshta. Its levana has got such a nature in it. Its process of controlling the vada is different from the mathura and dhamma. Understood? You see, levana always reduces fire, pitta.
Reduces pitta?
Yeah, sorry. Increases pitta.
Okay.
Right?
But amla also increases pitta.
Amla increasing is different. Levana increasing is different.
What I see is that the amla usually,
Levana, which is the Mahabhuta content, you can imagine. You can understand. Levana, which are
according to Charaka, lavana is going to be jala and agni, and amla is going to be agni and prithvi and jala, depends on. Your explanation is that there is still some jala there. But usually in the West, people put in the book just for amla, prithvi and agni.
never. There should be liquidity.
Yes.
There should
I
be-
usually say that amla is like the lava of the volcano.
Mhm.
It's liquid, but it's solid.
Yeah, so correct. Prithvi content will be
Yeah.
there. But Agneya and Avyaya is compulsory in Amla.
Yes. I understand that way also. This prithvi amla, it's a melted prithvi.
You take Lavana, which content will be more in Lavana?
It's going to be more up here.
You
more
take
top.
you take Vagbeda's Lavana Mahabhuta combination.
Is it? I don't know of Bhagavad, but usually I understand as jala and agni for lavana.
Apya content will be
More.
Amala, Agneya content will be more.
What I see in my body and
Advantage of Amla, Amla is having Prithvi and less amount of Prithvi and less amount of Apya. More amount of Agneya.
the effect that I can see in my body is that when you take amla, the heat goes to the bottom. It
Yeah.
can hit your feet.
Yeah.
So the amla is going to hit mainly the legs
Mhm.
downwards of the body. And the lavana, it hits mainly from the nabi to the,
Upper part.
not actually the upper part, but this pitta region, the lavana is going to hit a lot of the chest.
Can you tell what is the reason?
Because it's lighter. The prithvi of amla can bring the vata down and go and stimulate the vyana to increase the circulation in the feet. But lavana will not do that. Lavana will increase the heat in your hand. And maybe in your throat also. But the one that it's really going to the head is kartuk.
See, listen carefully. Lavana increases the liquidity of pitta.
Yes. But amla also.
Listen, liquidity of pitta. But Amala increases very minimum of liquidity and Tikshna and Ukshna will be increased. Because Agneya is more in Amla and Apya is very less in Amla. Along with this Apya, there is a Prithvi content in Amla, but that is not that much in Lavana. There the Apya is more, Agneya is less. Thus, this problem will be there. It will be increasing the liquid factor. That's why liquid pitta generally will make the uddhara.
Yes. Because lavana will increase mainly the drava.
Yeah.
properties of Pitta, but Amla will increase the sasneha.
Yeah.
It will increase the unctuousness.
Correct. That is the reason Lavana is not advised during this saṃsarjana. Because you should not increase the liquid factor too much in the
Koshta.
Pitta's liquid factor in the koshta. Pitta's liquid factor. That is,
Because it's going to be easy to ooze out of the system.
And Srodo, Dushti, possibilities more.
But if the food is without, because here in India you have the usage to eat this kind of gruel that is completely without salt. In the West we don't have this kind of food. So if we give this kind of gruel to the Westerners, they can't eat. Because food completely without salt in the West doesn't exist.
Nowadays they are giving because the patient has to get mental satisfaction, happiness. So too much of pressure is not there. They are giving.
For Indians, it's easy to eat that rice, that it's only cooked in the oil. But for Westerners, you eat this and you say,
Okay, come on, read the next part.
Where did we stop?
We are in samuccayaḥ.
Yes, but
It is completed, na? You
Yes.
got now.
Now, next one.
It is written, meaning is written, write down.
Yes, compilation of several sentences into one. It's okay.
Not enough, right.
Okay. Go on. When?
There is the avyaya cha in a
Yeah,
sloka.
there is using
You have
cha.
written? That
Using
is enough
cha.
then. Enough.
Okay.
Enough.
So it's 30.